Ah, Cushing. I like that, yeah. He's gonna tease me about this the whole time. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
motherfucker. Oh, yeah, we just dead. That nether wart kills us so bad.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Not this game.
Okay, guys. I'm really sorry because my modem is keep recycling by itself, so I'm really behind. I can't do a shit. No bullshit.
On the keg rate.
Water is love.
I just was chugging a crap load of that before this.
That's why they put a lot of water in beer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of love in it. Stay thirsty, my friend. Vayne is just a hard support.
I thought, aren't you really good with him?
I'm okay with them. Back in the day when I ran on Booker's crew, there was a guy named Revolt I always played with, and he absolutely loved Vayne. And
This is
he always
ridiculous.
said Vayne never run alone against the Bane on the map. Like never be alone, because he can just solo gank you with his ult.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cause isn't it like infinitely channelable?
No, it has a
Channelable.
duration of 5 seconds, but then you brain sap him right after,
Sure,
and
sure.
it's quite awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get a beer.
You get that beer, dude. I'm gonna queue up.
And yes,
I'll count to 10.
I'm looking for beasties.
Are you looking for beasties? Yeah, so I didn't get my challenge because even though I completed it in time, I didn't win the match. So nothing happens. You just get to try it again later. You want to get it though because it's kick-ass when you do. Match quality, I'm giving that a 3, just because that Pudge player was recycling for a certain amount of time there. Let's see.
Cue it, my friend.
Queuing, dude. Whoa! Game client out of date.
Oh.
Quick hot patch. I'm gonna kick over to the BRB. BRB. Music time.
Dude, I absolutely love. Do you ever like remember your first beer?
My first beer was disgusting.
I remember mine, and
Still
I
just
was
taking it one day at a time. Still don't know what I'm trying to find.
And I was on a camping trip with some buddies and was drinking.
Are
I
we?
was like, this tastes like mineral water. That's what I thought. Have you ever had mineral water before?
Maybe once or twice.
It's mineral water is fucked up. Hardcore.
Are we saying like our first like pseudo legal beer or our first beer ever?
First beer ever, like
Oh,
pretty
okay.
much underage drinking, you know. Yeah. I was like, this fucking tastes like mineral water. And yeah, then that's all I remember about it. And it still kind of holds true.
My first beer, I stole it at a picnic. Me and my cousins, who are like the best influences ever, obviously.
Yeah.
We stole one from a cooler. We stole one from a cooler, and we like ran off into the creek because we were at like this picnic out in like a camping zone. We like ran off into a creek, and we cracked it open. And we tried, three little boys tried to like drink the beer gone, and I had like a couple of swigs and was just absolutely sick to my stomach for like the rest of the day. And I never touched it, never touched the stuff. I never touched the stuff for years and years and years. I didn't touch it all the way through college.
Yeah.
or yeah, all the way through high school, and then I was just starting college, and then I got bit by the bug again.
Yeah.
So, all right, we had to do a quick hot swap there, hot fix, and yeah, Neff is in a game, so I'm gonna shoot him a message once.
I think I'm 100% gonna invest in a webcam, and I could ask for it for Father's Day since I will be a new father soon.
Dude, if you do that, there's a couple of ways we could go about that. Me and you could look into it's a split Dota stream. So it's the same stream, but you actually have 2 streams up. It's really funky. And
Yeah.
I saw it once and it was really sweet. You can actually adjust like the volumes on each stream, you know, so that you can have like one stream on mute but have the volume on the other one up. So you can do that, or with your webcam we can just video Skype over Skype.
Yeah.
And I can hijack that video and stick it in our stream.
I just feel like it would be really good.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
No, we got things. We got things we can do. We got things we can do with that. All right.
I thought it was the worst pop ever. No, I thought mine tasted like mineral water.
Mineral water, yeah, no. I just remember mine being so foamy. It was just... I was like, this isn't even a liquid. I'm like drinking packing bubbles, you know? Just didn't like it.
Adam wants in.
Huh? Should I cancel?
Yeah.
Invite to party. I haven't gotten a message back from that there Neff feller yet.
Hey, dear man.
That there Neff feller. They took his job. Yeah, you guys, my dream is I just want to get enough followers that I can get subscribers. And then I just want to quit my job and play video games with you guys all day. Can we all do that together? Hands up. Hands up if everybody wants to quit their jobs and play on Twitch all day long with me. Okay, Neff said sure, so...
My hands are up.
Yep.
Like, I just don't care.
Yep. Oh my god. Wine. Oh, wine.
Wine.
Yeah.
Like, sweet wine, I am not a fruit. Or, like,
Just wine in general.
dry wine.
I'll never forget the wine, though. You have to be careful. Wine is the worst hangover you'll ever have. Fact.
Wine does, yeah, it does scare me.
Wine is the devil. It's the devil. What are we doing here? John Adams.
John Adams.
He's not even
says
online.
Give him 1.5 minutes and game clouded is out of date, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's really thoughtful, Fruit. Thanks. He said he'd sub. But yeah, you have to get so famous on Twitch at the beginning just to get subscribers.
Yeah.
You know, so.
For just having, just try and follow, you know, every now and then when we go live, that's enough, man. We love having you watch the stream.
Yeah, you don't want to have enough to have a hangover. The worst hangover I ever had from wine, since we're waiting for John, we'll just share drinking stories here.
Sure.
I'll tab over to my story time screen here. There we go. So we'll throw some music up in the background again. The worst hangover I ever had was when I was with my frat brothers back in college. Yeah, I was in a frat, and we were doing a brotherhood, and it's just where like all the guys get together and just have like a night for ourselves and stuff like that. And we did indoor camping. That was the theme. So we set up tents in the basement, and we had a fireplace in the frat house. So we like started a fire, and we were all roasting marshmallows in the fireplace, and we were like spitting sunflower seeds on the floor, and like just acting like we were outside, you know. And we played a drinking game called Slap the Bag, and what you do is you go to the liquor store and you buy boxed wine, and you rip the box open and you take the wine out of the box, and it's just this huge bladder with a little spout on the end of it. And,
Oh yeah.
and all you would do is you'd play Slap the Bag, and it's, I don't even remember the fucking rules, but you're supposed to
Slap
pick
it.
up the bag, and you gotta spank it, and when you spank it, it's like a water bed, and it does like this thing, you know, and you have to kind of like give it a little love tap like that, and so you'd slap the bag, and then you would just drink, and there was something about the drinking. There was something about the slapping and something about the drinking, where if you didn't slap it hard enough, that's what she said, then you had to like re-drink or something. But then that was it, and then you just kept passing it. And I think the reason why is because it was harder. It was harder to slap the emptier it got, so the more prone you were to drinking more, I think. But anyway, so we did that with a couple of boxes of wine. And yeah, there was a lot of us, but I mean, it doesn't matter. You probably were chugging... every time you like slapped the bag, you were probably chugging a good portion of a wine glass, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what's the rule of thumb? Like 3 or 4 glasses of wine will get you effed up? Slap at the bass, man!
Slap at the bass.
Slap at the bass!
What the fuck? What was the band they were always?
Oh,
What was the band?
Rush? Wasn't it Rush?
Rush. Yes. Hey, you wanna come over and slap at the bass?
Tom Sawyer! The real Tom Sawyer!
Yes. Slap at the bass. Dude, Merriweather apparently won the fight.
No way!
He beat him, yeah. This-
Was it by knockout or by decision?
I have no idea.
That's the shirt. That is the shirt. A slap the bass shirt with a fish getting hit in the face.
If you make one of those shirts,
I can
want,
totally make that.
I can wear a medium.
I can totally make that shirt, and I don't
Oh,
think that that's copyright at all. Because I could, as long as I create the imagery, that's technically an original work. I could sell that.
Who's Rift? Do you remember a Rift?
Hmm?
Do you remember who a Rift is?
Rift what? I don't know. I don't remember. Is there someone named Rift where?
Yeah.
Like a friend group?
Yeah.
I don't remember a Rift. No. He could be from Killing Floor maybe.
He's playing Dota 2.
Oh, thanks. Well, hopefully, Fruit. If we ever got huge, I'd still like to imagine that I would stay this interactive. Would you agree, Urbs?
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree that my beer's half gone already. But
That's the other reason why I wanna just quit my job and play games all day. So
yeah.
could just get a nice solid day drunk. Just destroy my liver.
Day drinking. Yeah, dude, I would take one of those shirts too.
Slap at the
It'd be
bass.
like
I
our
kind of want to
official-
make that. I actually designed a couple of shirts for one of my buddies, Joel. And me and him have a colorful friendship where we, how do I want to explain this? We like challenge each other to come up with fucked up scenarios. It's like an improv friendship. And he'll say something like, he'll text me out of the blue on a Thursday night, and he'll say something real, it's always about grossness, unfortunately. And he'll say something like, "You taking the one-way ticket to Pound Town?" You know, and he's like, he'll leave it with like a ... and then he's like opening it up for more. Like, you have to build off of his little statement, and I'll be like,
Yeah.
not only am I on the one-way train, but it's off the rails and we broke the throttle, you know, like. And then that's his job to like build on that, you know. He'd be like, I hope some hot chick is selling tacos on.